Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and I'm back with another RPG horror story for you. I mean, like, I guess it's for y'all. Y'all got it, right? Y'all getting this? Y'all. You guys know I like to play and mess around. But yeah, today we have who was in the wrong here, and he's asking who was the asshole. So we about to jump right up in this. I actually bothered to read this one ahead of time. I didn't just pick one and be like, all right, this is what I'm going to do, because you guys know I pick one and I don't make a script. I'm totally live with my stuff. So here we go. A former DM of mine restarted holding campaigns and invited me back. Now, I had since parted ways with 5th edition, but it was a rare chance for me to leave the Forever DM chair. Trust me, I understand that. So I rolled up a wizard I have been aching to play for a long time. Now, a key thing to know about me is I hate wild magic and wild magic tables. It's too unpredictable in my mind, and it tends to ruin encounters more than, it improves them. DM knew this, and before it was repeated during character creation when we were discussing classes in general. Okay, that ain't too bad, It gets better. It gets better. Fast forward to our 4th session, and we take down some big bandit camp. We loot the room, and I find an earring on a leader that gives you a +1 on your magic attacks. My character was a bit of a jumpy, pedantic bookworm, so he used both detect magic and identify on it. Nothing suspect popped up. I put it on, and we move on. See, I already don't. Yeah, no, just I've had some adventures like that where it's a really good sword, but the DM don't want to tell you what's going on. Way back. Look, we're gonna get to that later. Continuing. Next session, we're dealing with some escaped zoo animals. I go to cast sleep, and the DM asks for a D20 roll as well. I oblige, and nothing happens. Then he starts asking for one every time I cast a leveled spell. Eventually, I get a 1. Then he tells me to roll a D100. Oh Lord, what is we gonna do? Lord. This next part is a little bit of bad editing on my part, and I ain't gonna fix it. I could, but screw it. Back to the story. Yup, as you guessed, the thing was cursed, and it could cause wild magic procs. I bit my tongue mid-session since I didn't want to derail it. When the combat ended, I go to remove the earring. No, you can't. Curse prevents you from removing it. I go to our cleric and ask him to remove curse for tomorrow. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder. Nope. DM says the curse is too strong and that I need to research a way to remove it. I could hear him snickering over the Discord. I had enough and simply told him to screw off, and I left. Did I overreact? Edit. For some of you defending the DM, oh, he was setting up a character-specific quest, and you bailed. Listen, such quests should be cleared with the player ahead of time, because another DM did a clear quest like that with me in mind, by simply asking me, would you be interested in a quest like this? And I agreed to it. And post. Now you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Alright, okay. My thoughts, feelings, and all that good stuff on the matter. Did OP overreact? In the moment, I can say sorta, kinda. But I understand where they're coming from, for the simple fact that I've actually had something like that happen to me. I know I keep, as I think I said in the last video, I keep referencing my own gaming channel, Fanfiction Gaming, with me and my son, Slayer Gaming. I had a Verloka who my son decided to put a demon inside of to make it more interesting. I didn't want that to happen. I was actually very upset about that. It was something he forced on me. It actually turned out to backfire on him, but that's not the point. I understand, especially if the DM knew you were against this from the door and he's snickering. That's a dick move. Flat out, full on. That DM is straight out being a dick to you for no other reason than their personal amusement. That's, in my personal opinion, that's not what being a DM, that's not what Dungeons & Dragons are about. That's not what tabletop gaming is about. You know, let me be a dick for my own amusement. When there are times for you to be a dick, that's usually a moment of teaching. And by that I mean when a character, or player rather, is abusing the rules or being a that guy. You make something up specifically for them to either teach them a lesson to quell whatever problems they keep creating, or you do something and eventually they just leave the game. Either way, the problem solves itself. Now, with that in mind, as OP says, more often than not, when DMs have something in mind for you, they tell you. They pull you to the side. Because when I DM, I do it. Hey, I have this in mind. Do you mind? It's not that hard. You know certain things are coming, certain things aren't. Don't get me wrong, I also understand that some DMs are like, alright, well, I'm not going to tell you what's coming because I want to see your genuine surprise and your genuine reaction to it. That I can get. But when you know the player hates wild magic, and then you put a cursed wild magic ring on there, or I said ring, earring, you're and then you start snickering. My reaction to that might have been, yeah, I probably would have told him to screw off as well. But I'd have made another character. I'd made another character and figured out something else. Because that wasn't, as I keep saying, that was a dick move. Excuse me, I got the wrong. No, I don't. I'm joking. I'm slightly flabbergasted by the audacity. Is just because the part that got me and is ringing in my head is where OP goes, I could hear him snickering over the Discord. Bruh, like, seriously, you really about to do this? You're right now, right here. So that's pretty much all I got to say about the matter. In the meantime, in between time, always with the peace signs. If you're new to the channel, you like the story, think about liking, subscribing, the notification button, and the bell. It's a little gesture to you, but it takes me a long way, and it lets me know you guys are liking my content. It also lets YouTube know that you guys are liking my content, and it pushes it out to people who may not even know I exist. That also means a lot to me. I ain't gonna say a lot to y'all because I interact as much as I can with you guys, and I love your comments. Except that one guy. You know who you are. You know. Dude, really? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my cats were really just jumping in my studio, my little studio. Let me hurry this up before they start screwing everything up. But as I was saying, hit the notification button and bell. Let me know you guys are liking what I'm throwing down. I'm King Sway, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.